How many greens is that? I'm greened out.
What's the word out there?
7 people want your minstrel dead. They'd settle for smashing her lute, but they're afraid she'd sing about it.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royal and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do.
Shut up.
Word of advice. I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Blackwall, what would your ideal blade be forged from?
Well, many famous Warden blades were made from silverite. It seems to work well on Darkspawn. And you? Clearly a man who enjoys a good blade. Bloodstone, perhaps?
Nah, Bloodstone's great at holding an edge, but that sharpness leaves it brittle. You may not have noticed, but I'm not a finesse fighter. I guess I'd go with Dawnstone.
Dawnstone? That's even more brittle than Bloodstone.
Yes. Really damn pretty, though.
It's pink.
It's pretty.
Hey, Cole. Say something interesting.
Something interesting?
Yes, I deserve that one.
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent!
What, Dorian? Stop looking at me.
I'm wondering if familiarity would cure your suspicion of magic.
I don't need to be familiar with your tool.
Please stop saying tool.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
If you ever go to Redcliffe's Tavern, don't eat the cheese. Just don't.
Is everyone all right?
Never better. See the way everything lit up when it tried to fry us. Now that is a fight.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I'd say it's a perfect reason to go to the ramparts.
Are you all right, Lady Vivienne?
Whatever are you talking about, darling?
In our last fight, I saw you take a blow. If I'd been there quicker...
Oh, aren't you precious?
I appear to have offended.
No, dear. You couldn't possibly offend me.
As leader of the Inquisition, There's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know.
So good on you, you big old fop.
Yay, good on me. You're not suggesting we're similar?
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her. Should I post more guards outside your room?
And I mean, if you're going to brood, you might as well reap the benefits.
What benefits?
The ladies.
Here's what I learned in the alleys. Ah, mages. Ah, Templars. Ah, Tevinters. Ah, hungry. When you're little, everything is ah!
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right? Atashi. Nice. To dragons.
To whatever this is and the hangover it's going to give me tomorrow.
Anan.
Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me.
I'm watching you, Varric, just so you know.
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Varric Tethras, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
And you know this because?
I'm a people person.
You are not what I expected.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's not disappointing, it's... Most people are predictable. You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
Most of the Dalish care more about impressing other hunters with a good shot or talking about how awful humans are. There are only a few who seem to care about the old ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means I have not forgotten the kiss.
Good. Don't go.
It would be kinder in the long run, but losing you would... Arlath Mavanan.
He'll remake the world to suit his desires. His chosen to reign. Not time to come out. No, not yet. Bring faith, bring hope, bring a dream of life. Need more, more. Have to be ready. The stairs. The stairs that go down, way down, way, way down. I'll be there, you'll be there.
You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel.
The Iron Bull. A woman in the last village wanted you to pick her up and take her clothes off.
Most people do.
In her mind, you were very big.
Well, that's flattering.
You know, I've never met an elf quite like you, Sarah.
I don't doubt it. They're all slaves where you're from.